Yo, it's time to get right into it. Um, Look, I am sorry for yesterday's stream. If you did watch, it kind of stopped abruptly. I'm really trying to figure out a good streaming schedule um, so that I won't have to cut the cord prematurely. Now, welcome. Get the hat on. Product of Chicago, Black Coffee Daily at the bottom. I don't have coffee for the second day in a row. And today, the reason is, yesterday I just forgot my coffee. I did drink coffee yesterday at some point. But today, I'm fasting. So, I'm not drinking anything. I'm doing a dry fast. I'm in a weight loss challenge, by the way. So, some things that I can't do, all right? But that's neither here nor there. We're going to get right into the show. I thank you for, coming out. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And I would like for you to hit the like button right now for the YouTube algorithm, as every other YouTuber says, but it's true. The more that you like this programming, the better, visibility I may have, to do what I got to do. So, hey, let's make it happen. And let's get right into the show. We're going to talk about a few things today. And I'm just get right into it. Companies are foregoing drug testing due to the labor shortage, right? Now, they basically, surveyed about 43 companies in about 43 countries. It's like 4,000 total companies. And about 9% of them are admitting that they're not testing, employees for drugs. So, that means if you are a functioning drug addict and you can still get the job done, you can possibly get a job. Possibly. That's how much people are not wanting to work these days. And it's kind of crazy because, especially here in America, and especially here in Chicago, when there was a job shortage and the unemployment rate was pretty high, people were drug tested very, thoroughly, and, that stops a lot of people from getting jobs. Now they're saying, look, if you got vices and you can still get the job done, we need you. We need you. What do you guys think about that? What do you think that that's a good tactic, or does that kind of like, give people an excuse to be degenerate? But it also is a cautionary tale that this economy eventually is falling short, because with less people in the workforce, eventually it's going to cause some kind of dependency on the government, more dependency on the government, because everybody is not going to be thorough in becoming entrepreneurs and, creating their own form of income. They're going to be, kind of dependent upon government to keep them afloat even more. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Now, at the same time, certain drugs possibly shouldn't be really tested for anyway. I do feel like if somebody has a major, and depending on what type of job you have, if you're dealing with machinery and things like that, I think you need to be sober completely. Like, if you're operating machines and you're high or drunk, and you can cause seriously bodily harm, you can harm other people. So the accountability of being sober is important. Now, if you're doing a desk job and you're still very vibrant and it doesn't require too much cognitive expedience, I don't know, then maybe it's not that bad to not get tested, But either way, you know, there's a shortage in workers. People do not want jobs anymore. People are quitting their jobs. You know, unemployment, even though unemployment is drying up, people, it's still a hard, man, companies are literally begging people to come to work, begging people to get jobs, you know, offering iPhones, offering Visa gift cards, things of that nature. So we're in some unprecedented times right now. And who knows? Who knows when it's going to change and you know, how it's going to change. And you know, a lot of more companies are trying to make more accommodations for their workers, letting them work from home. I'm at work right now, and I can't work from home, so because I work outside, you know, and so I got to do what I got to do no matter what. But you know, if you got a comment about anything I'm saying, like, you know, drop it down right below and hit that like button right now. So moving right along, you know, it's been a lot of talk about the new James Bond takeover. You know, I think Daniel Craig is you know, he's leaving the role. You know, and everybody wants Idris Elba to play it. But a strong sentiment is to actually just make a better movie, another character, get another agent, you know. And look, I'm all about inclusivity and all that kind of stuff, and I do think people need, you know, more diverse roles, but we don't have to change roles of people who are traditionally a certain way. We don't have to change it to make it, you know, more inclusive. You can just make another role. Like, you don't need a female James Bond. You don't need a black James Bond, a Hispanic James Bond, a gay James Bond. It doesn't, what's the point? Just make a different role and make that character how you want it to be. You know, instead of Agent 007, it could be Agent 11. And you can make, you know, his name can be Michael Connor or something like that. Or Michelle Jones or whatever. Josiah Kim, you know, anything. Like, to me, changing up roles that are traditional, like Superman being black, it's not necessary. Make a black superhero. Okay, Batman being Asian, it's not necessary. Make an Asian superhero, different from the original, you know. And not to say that it's wrong. I'm not even mad that you know, I'm not. What I'm saying is, I don't think it's required. I don't think you have to do that. If you choose to use a black person as Superman, that's cool, whatever. And if it works, it works. And if it's great, it's great. So I'm all for that. But what I'm saying is, we need more original movies, more, you know, better content, original thoughts, new actors playing different roles. And that's the bottom line. That's what I feel. That's what it is. And that's what it should be. So, whoever's going to play the new agent, I know that, you know, you got that one movie where the black woman, I forgot her name, I believe it's Felicia Rashad's daughter, I think. She's going to play the new agent, but and I'm excited for that. Did that movie come out? I'm not even sure, but I know it's either came out already or it's gonna come out. But either way, I think that's a cool thing. And look, just retire James Bond. Make him, you know, kill him off or something, like, or let him just retire and just be, you know, hey man, passing the baton to another person. You know, that's what I think. You know, you don't have to reprise the role of James Bond. Just make a different movie, a spinoff. You know, like Hobbs and Shaw from the Fast and Furious. You don't have to make, you know, you don't have to change. You don't have to give a new Paul Walker. You can just do what they did. Hobbs and Shaw got their own franchise, right? It makes sense. Makes sense to me. Whatever. Ben Simmons. If you watched NBA and you saw the playoffs this year. And you saw Philadelphia go against the Atlanta Hawks, and how Ben Simmons didn't shoot a shot forever. Look, Ben Simmons is not coming to training camp. He's not going to show up. He will not play. He refuses to show up. He said he will never play in another game for Philadelphia 76ers. This is getting out of hand. You know, it's really, really getting to a point where they're just going to have to trade him. They really are. I mean, look, I know his value isn't the same. You know, he doesn't like to shoot. He has psychological problems, possibly. But look, we got to do what we got to do and get him up out of there if you want this to happen. So, get Ben Simmons out of there. For real. It's going to disrupt the team, man, if that's the only story, you know. That's the only story that we can talk about is Ben Simmons not showing up and Ben Simmons being you know, problematic for the team, or the 76ers not seeing eye to eye with him. You know, you're going to have to, you know, do something different. They're saying that he's not even talking to Joel Embiid. He's not talking to any players. He wants out. Get him out. That's my opinion. Lastly, Denzel Washington, one of my favorite actors of all time. In fact, my favorite actor of all time. I think he's the GOAT. He's coming back, and in The Tragedy of Macbeth, and it's directed by Joel Coen of the Coen brothers. And the other brother is not doing movies anymore for some reason. But yeah, the Coen brothers are here to bring Denzel. It's going to be shot in black and white. I saw the teaser trailer, and I'm interested in seeing Denzel play some kind of new role like this, because for one thing, he's been playing a lot of action movies, you know, old man action movies, as I like to call them, and you know, it's good to see him doing something different and showing his range. Let you guys know that he's still the GOAT. Let you guys know that he's still the man. So, look, we're going to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for joining in. Hit that like button once again. It's your boy Carl Anthony, Black Coffee Daily. One of these days I'm going to have my coffee, but I'm fasting right now, so I gotta be on business, be disciplined, you know. So it is what it is. And you guys just you know, tap in with me, man. If you're liking this content, let's go. Oh, we're gonna talk about the Jermaine Dupri and Diddy thing probably tomorrow, because I want to go down. I want to, you know, do some research on the list. Like, man, I want to, you know, see, you know, what could be the best situation and who could really win. I think Jermaine Dupri got a strong case, but Diddy is Diddy. Bad boy is bad boy. But it's your boy. Like and subscribe. Let's go. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.